Hi everybody! Today we're going to make cherry blossom art. Now, I normally make this using white paper, pink tissue paper, and black India ink. Today I thought we might try something different. Since most of the blossoming trees in my yard have white blossoms, I wanted to try doing white blossoms on blue construction paper instead of the pink blossoms on the white construction paper. Let me show you what I mean. So you're gonna need black. Black is for later, for the frame of it. You're gonna need white if you want to do white with pink. I don't have pink tissue paper right now, but I do have red, and I'll use it to show you what I mean. And then here's the blue piece that I want to use, and I'm going to use it with some white tissue paper because I want to represent the trees in my yard. You're also going to need some glue and some India ink. Black paint will work, but you've really got to water it down because, as you will see, we're going to be blowing the stems of our branches. So, for that reason, you're also going to need a straw. I'm using one of my reusable straws. It's a metal straw. So here we are with the white paper, and I'm going to just squirt a little drop. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that it's a really good idea to have something underneath. Spread newsprint or a plastic tablecloth, something to protect your table. Then you're going to put a little dollop of ink, maybe with some help from an adult, and then you're going to start blowing with your straw. Notice that my branch is already starting to branch off. You'll notice this time I got a lot more of the branching action that I was hoping for. This is going to take some time to dry now. While this one's drying, we'll work on the blue one. You don't need a whole lot, just a little drop. I'm finding that I'm having to twist this one around quite a bit. So here's our blue tree all nice and dry. It did take a little longer than I thought. It took about 2 hours to dry. And there's our white one. Notice that the branch didn't come all the way to the end of the paper here, so I'm going to trim that off. So we're gonna put our pink, or in this case red, because I didn't have pink tissue paper, but pink is really what looks really great. And we're going to use my straw will work because it's quite firm. The end of a pencil works very well too. You put the end of the pencil or the straw in the center of the square, you fold it up around it, then you use a little glue stick or glue. You put the glue right where you want your blossom to be, and then you can use your pencil or your straw to stick your blossom down. And do this several times. You don't need too many. You can stick, oh, and you can experiment like I just did. You could try putting the glue on the end of it or putting the glue on. I think I'll do this again. Don't worry, the purple glue will be invisible when it dries. And you can scrunch your little blossoms up. I mean, blossoms can be scrunched, they could be flat, I'm gonna put one more blossom on this one. Actually, two. I'm gonna put two. And the reason I'm gonna put two is that one of the rules in art is that odd numbers, for some reason, look better than even numbers. And we know that 5 is an odd number. So I could have stuck with 3, but instead I'm gonna do 5. Here we go, and one more. But you can do as many as you like, as many or as few as you like. You just have to do it until you feel satisfied. Now I'm pretty satisfied with my branch. The next step is to put the frame on. So I'm going to put a strip of glue across the bottom. I'm going to be careful not to go too far across because my page is narrower than the page. Okay, so we put that on the front, put this on the front. And it will hang like this on the wall. Don't forget to sign your name. I'm not quite finished though. I'm going to do the blue one next. So the reason I chose blue is because the sky is blue. And remember, my cherry blossoms are white. So let's put some cherry blossoms on this one. Some white ones. How many blossoms do I have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an even number. 5. 6. Oh, 6 is an even number too, because 3 and 3 make 6. So I need one more if I want to follow the uneven rule, which I didn't have to follow, but I want to follow. This tree's really got a lot of blossoms on one little branch. Because my tree this year is going to have tons of blossoms. Okay, now the final step will be putting on our base. This one is a little bit long. Trim that up. Notice this time I'm putting the glue on the construction paper instead of on the tab. Okay, here we go. That's one. Notice that I try to keep an even amount of space on either side. I'm just eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not going to use a ruler. And this one, we also have to trim to be the same length. See the little trick I did by holding it up to make the comparison? And then and here we are with our other cherry blossom. Which way does it make sense to hang it? I think this way looks best. Now for the finishing touch, my name. Don't forget to put your name. Often you put the year too. And we're in 2021. Happy spring, everybody! Have fun!